Ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead, I want you guys to know this video is based on my experience with MSI, customer sales and RMA return. Some of you have had good experiences, some of you have had bad experiences. I tend to have the worst of them. I currently have 6 PCs, 3 of which are running MSI Duke. I've had good experiences with this product, and I won't speak bad of the product itself. Speaking primarily about my problem with a defective product and what I've been through with MSI. This all started 3 months after I purchased my original Duke, MSI Duke GTX 1080. And that, as you see there, this is the original card, box from the card I'm talking about. It all started somewhere in March last year. I decided to upgrade. I do video editing, and I had gotten a job that required an expansion, and I needed to build 3 more PCs. So I bought 3 MSI Duke GTX 1080. At the time I bought them from Newegg, they were going for around $700. I bought 3. I built my system. Everything worked good in the beginning, and 3 months after, one of the Duke developed a problem. Once it goes under 20% load, the video card literally disconnects from Windows operating system, and there will be a pop-up saying the video card cannot be found, which means you have to reboot the system. The whole work that I'm doing in the process is lost. So I called MSI. They set up the RMA, the warranty, whatever, and yeah, they told me it has to be mailed in. I have to pay the shipping. I did gladly. Who pays $700 for a product and want to throw it in the trash? So it was shipped back to them. I thought this would be a quick process. I'm not sure if any one of you has done this any faster than I have, but I guess I have a sheer bad luck with MSI. It took 5 weeks, 5, for them to get back to me with a replacement card. By that time, I couldn't let my job hang, so I ended up buying one of the WindForce Gaming G1 Gigabyte 1080. I put it in the system. That video card is still working till today, along with the rest of the Duke. I've not had any problems so far. By the time the video card came, I got so tired of waiting, I had replaced it. So I called MSI and I was angry. And I remember at the time I even spoke to one of their supervisors, and his word to me exactly was, "I'm sorry, we did our best to get your replacement card to you. What you do with it after is your problem. Whether you choose to keep it as a spare or you choose to throw it away. There's nothing we can do beyond that point. We've done our share." So I put the video card in storage. What else can I do? So late March, I got another job and I needed a system. So I quickly built a chip system with a Dell T7500 with 2 cores, Xenon processor 5690, and I brought out their so-called replacement card from storage, popped it in, everything came alive, operating system installed. I was so happy until it went under load. Under 20% load, there were ant-like artifacts all over the screen. At 45 to 50% load, the screen goes blank. You literally have to restart the system. I thought it was a joke. Maybe the new system I built was giving me a problem. I took that Duke out. I took another one from another one, put it in the new system, reinstalled the drivers. They worked fine. I took that replacement card, put it in another system of mine, reinstalled the driver. It still did the same thing over there, which means it's the video card. So came 5th of April, I called MSI. Well, your replacement card you gave to me back middle stroke late last year. I put it in my system, blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm experiencing. They said, okay, no problem. We will even pay for the return shipping, no problem. The card was shipped back to them. The card was shipped out that same day, which was the 5th of April. Came, I think, I want to be very specific, and attached to this video I will show you the call logs with MSI. Okay, the card was shipped out on the 5th. On the 24th, 2/4, the new card arrived, or the so-called used replacement card, the so-called refurbished. It arrived that morning via, I believe, FedEx. So the system is still sitting there waiting. I popped it in, no signal. TV still remained blank. The Dell kept flashing. There are 4 digits in front of it, which you can use to diagnose, stating there is no video card. I took the card out, I put it in another system. I was getting the same signal, all power plugged in, everything. So I picked up the phone immediately on that 24th. I called MSI. Well, you guys shipped me a broken system. Don't you guys test these cards? I mean, this is crazy. Well, one of their reply was, we do industry standard stress test. Maybe I don't understand that English, guys. You can help me out. Any comment, feel free to drop it below in the comment section. I'm told we do industry stress test. I would believe industry stress test will push a video card beyond 80% performance. It's crashing at 45 to 50%. The first one. This one is not even coming on at all. If you guys tested this thing, why is it not working? Well, I don't know, but this is what I'm going to do for you. I mean, the guy was very nice. Hold on to that. We will ship you another replacement immediately. When that one gets there and it works, we will also send you a return shipping label so you can ship this one back to us. Hooray! I was very happy. My stupidity. That was the 24th. Didn't hear anything or receive anything from MSI till today. So I decided to call MSI this morning. Since the 24th, guys, I haven't received my replacement video card. Well, immediately I gave him the RMA number. He put me on hold for 30 minutes straight. In fact, I got worried maybe he forgot me on the phone. And finally, he came back on the phone. And he's aware that the conversation between me and him was recorded. And I made it clear to him. This will go on my YouTube comments. He said, and I quote, "For us to send you a replacement, you have to pay us $600 security deposit." I thought, this joke couldn't get any better. You have to pay us $600 before we can ship you another card. Why? First off, why wasn't this told to me when I made the call on the 24th? Second, you guys shipped me a bad card. You never said anything about ship the card back immediately. You said, we will ship you another one right away. I mean, the previous agent, I'm stating to him what I was told before. And he said, well, I don't know who you spoke with, but I don't think anybody here would tell you that story. Now he's referring to me as a liar. Well, the procedure is you have to pay us $600 before we can ship you another card. And I asked him, the used card on eBay goes for $300 plus. You are going to ship me a used card. Refurbish is just another fancy name for saying we're going to ship you a crappy used card. I mean, if you buy from a private owner on eBay, at least it's guaranteed to work out of his box. They sending me junk. 2 cards refurbished, not one is working and crashing. One didn't even power on at all. Well, that is the condition. The only other option is you will have to ship that card back to us, and you, meaning me, will pay the return shipping label. And then when they receive it and they test it and they confirm my story, then they will ship me another card. I mean, this is a disaster in the making. You pay $700 for a card, you never even got to enjoy it 3 months. When I shipped the first card back, I was told they were going to repair it, not send me a junk. I bought my card $700 from Newegg. 3 months, I own that card. I can get a RTX 2080 for less than that now. And I still haven't enjoyed my card. Better yet, I don't have a working card. I don't have a working card. And I'm stuck. So I demanded to talk to a supervisor. He put me on hold for another 15 minutes. Came back and said the supervisor is busy. Supervisor will have to call me back. Well, he said, supervisor will have to call you back. I said, well, this is not the first time MSI RMA supervisors has promised to call back, and they never do. Twice they've done it to me. Supervisors never call back. And I can say this boldly because they are a disgrace to customer service. So he put me back on hold again another 5 minutes. And then he came back and he said, well, you have to get off the phone because you're holding up our line. Supervisor will call you back when he's done. So I asked him, what phone number do you have for me? He read back my cell phone number. How long do I have to wait for that supervisor? He said less than an hour. At the recording of this video, it's been 2 hours 45 minutes. Supervisor has not called me back yet. And guys, that's just my friend making a call. I'll call him back after the video. Up till now, no call from any supervisor. Are they going to send me a return shipping label for this item? Honestly, I don't know. Because he made it clear I have to ship it back. I have to ship back their junk. This is what they shipped to me. Non-operational. I can buy this on eBay for $300 plus now, used. I can even get a brand new one on eBay for $400. And they want me to pay $600 before they can ship me another used one. And then I have to pay UPS to ship this back to them. What do you guys think? As for me, I think I'm stuck. $700 gone down the drain. MSI has proven a point. We customers are nothing but numbers. Once they collect our money, we're worth nothing to them. You have a problem, you might as well just go toss it off a bridge. Well, some people has had the luck of getting a perfectly good card for replacement. But I doubt that very much to be the norm, because now I've received 2 refurbished cards that are broken. 3 months I've owned my card. $700 I have now gotten to enjoy it. You would think that after all this problem and currently they have a new thing and I've not enjoyed my new card, they will say, okay, you know what, let's just give you a RTX 2060 or a 2070, you know, to compensate you for your troubles. No. In fact, in the end, when I stood my ground that I wanted to talk to a supervisor, the customer service guy was rude. Almost like I was disturbing him. I mean, he told me I have to get off the phone now. What do you guys think about this? Should we allow these companies to collect our money and then treat us like shit? Personally, I don't. But is there anything we can do about it? That's a big question. Anyway, guys, this is my 2 cents, my take on my experiences with MSI video cards or MSI electronics generally. I've had people who've had problems with brand new motherboards, bought a used motherboard, ended up with a used motherboard less than a week. Some get lucky, the seller replaces it with a new one. Some get unlucky, they are sent to MSI and MSI gives them used motherboards. I've had that problem 3 years ago. 2 weeks into a brand new motherboard, it stopped working. I was redirected to MSI. MSI ended up giving me a used motherboard. Well, the motherboard, I used it for 6 months and I sold the system off because I was scared it's already a used system. How long would it perform? But till I sold it, I didn't have any problem. So I upgraded, I sold it off. But this, I'm not sure what kind of dance I'm going to dance to this tune, considering $700 just went to MSI Pocket for a product I cannot enjoy. And they are not willing to even treat me nice or even treat me like a customer, let alone compensate me for my troubles. I hope they do. But am I counting on it? No. If MSI is as terrible as their employees, the only way I'm going to get another card is to go back to UPS and pay another $50 to ship this card back to them. Maybe they'll call me back, maybe they won't, I'm not so sure. All I can say is if anybody from MSI is listening to this, I'll do you one better. My RMA number is R as in Robert, D as in David, T as in Tom, 19018427. If you guys or have any shred of humanity in you deep down somewhere, you will fix this. But do I count on it? No. We are just statistics, numbers, customers. We pay our money, we get whatever you dish out, and it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy my take on this, and I hope somewhere deep down this gets to help you when you deal with whether it's MSI, Gigabyte, EVGA, or even NVIDIA themselves. I hope this helps you in any way whatsoever. If you guys like this video, please click to subscribe. And if not, well, I hope I can help you next time. Till then, peace.